Hi guys, it's me Sky tuning in. I'm going to discuss a topic that correlates with endo, and that is living with anxiety and depression. Now, I'm very aware that this topic has a lot of stigma attached to it, and I'm here to bust through that stigma door and let you all know that if you're living with endometriosis and you are struggling the struggles that we deal with, you are an incredible person, and I want you to know that I am honored to be able to walk with you, sisters, and to be able to share experiences with you and concerns and thoughts, because this is a hard road to walk, and it is not uncommon that you are going to experience anxiety and you're going to experience depression. It's a very normal response to this pain stimuli. Now, I would feel anxious about events coming up or work coming up and worrying myself that my body wasn't going to work with me, and I'm going to have to cancel last minute, and then worrying about what they're going to think about me. And then I would form into this depressive state of I'm missing out, and I'm missing out on life, and I'm spending days in bed because I physically cannot get up, and the pain has beat me down, and this disease has beat me down time and time again. It has, but I've gotten up every single time, and I'm still telling my story. And I have to say, I've been my own worst critic. And I think that's what we are. We're our own worst critics. We put so much added pressure onto ourselves, and like our bodies, we don't have any control over our bodies. And I think that's one of the hardest things in life for me to accept, is that my head is like, yes, let's go and do these amazing things. Let's plan this overseas trip. And then my body's like, yeah, no, we're going to be having an operation. You just don't know it yet. I'm going to spring this, pain on you again, and we're going to go down that road instead. So I have now learned to forgive myself for that. And I've now learned not to put any pressure on myself. And I've now been able to tell myself that it's okay. This is what your disease is. You are not your disease. It's just you have this disease that affects your life. And I want you to know that there are incredible resources out there, and there's some amazing organizations that have been set up, like Quendo, which is Queensland Endometriosis Association. They're a team of an incredible amount of amazing women and men, and who want to help you, who believe you and understand you, and they really do. They really here because they want to help. And the other one is Endometriosis Australia organisation. Again, they're a team of amazing network, and these people are here because they care and they want to help us, and they want to show us that we're not alone and that we are being believed. And that is the hardest thing that I think that I've ever had to deal with, is that I haven't felt believed by medical practitioners and colleagues and things like that. And then it makes you feel like half of the things that you're feeling is just in your head, but it's not. And I am going to say that you are not alone, and that I'm always going to be an advocate for endometriosis, and I'm always going to be a voice for endometriosis. I strongly encourage you that you find your voice too, and fight for your own rights. Don't let people make you feel like you're anything less, or that you are not being believed. I'm going to leave that there for this week. Now, I would appreciate some feedback. If you have any feedback, let me know. I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions that you want to ask me, please fire away. If there's a topic that you would like me to bring up, let me know. And if I've experienced that, I'll happily share it on a personal aspect. If it's something that I'm not too familiar with, I will go and research it and I'm happy to share your story. So on that note, I'm going to leave it there. Make sure you share this video because we've got to get as much people on board. So thank you all for your love and support.